Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Opolis Incorporated. Jamerella's around here somewhere. I think she was out punching fish.
Stabbing fish.
I have gone and made some basic power bucks. I just sold some charcoal and redstone and got some basic power bucks, and then used the basic power bucks in the market to buy some cable, a wind generator up there on the roof, and I have hooked up our little metallurgic infuser so that we can use this to infuse things and not have to worry about spending redstone to power it. So that's kind of where we're at. Haven't done too much more. I've just been trying to sell some stuff because the next piece in line here is making a crusher. And the crusher will be used to crush things. It's the only way to explain it. So I needed some of the advanced processing bucks because I need another one of those steel casings, which is 8. Grabs that guy. And then we want 2 buckets of lava, some redstone dust, and some basic control circuits. So basic control circuits is osmium and some redstone. So I need to probably get some osmium going. Solidifier. Not sure how much. Might borrow this. Pop you in there. I'm gonna dump the molten glass for a second. So what do I want? I want what? Oh my gosh. This guy, I need basic controls. Osmium. I think that's that one. No, that's aluminium. That's osmium. Grab a few of them. And if I pop that in there, we'll see just how much. It was 6 pieces of osmium. Quite enough. Fine. Hoping this will do what I need. You needed more glass, didn't you, Jamerella? Or have you got what you need?
Yeah. I haven't grabbed any more.
In the top
But
chest.
it's... Yay.
Otherwise, just bring a ton of sand back and we'll just burn it. Cool, so that's a block of osmium. Turn that into some ingots. I'll grab some redstone. Cool, and then I should be able to come inside and put 2 of them in there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of them generating power, and that should get the 2 the 2 basic control circuits that we need. Okay, so tricking a rock into thinking, apparently. Stone and osmium makes basic control circuits. We want to make the crusher, so just 2 buckets of lava. I've got 1 bucket on me. I'm probably going to need to solidify some more iron. Two buckets of lava's not going to be too hard. We've got the tank out here. Good. And then we should be able to make a crusher. Like so. We get our buckets back. Alright, crusher. Boop. Okay. And it wants us to make coal dust. Okay. Grab some coal. We'll just grab a couple. I'm not exactly sure. Mechanism machines are noisy. So we want coal dust, and then we want dielectric paste. Which takes advanced power bucks apparently, but we can do coal dust and gold. I guess gold dust gives me dielectric paste. Or basic power bucks and some carbon gives 4. Okay, so carbon, you get more carbon from charcoal from memory. We go in here, pop this guy up and put one of them and one of them. Yep, one piece of charcoal is 20 millibuckets of carbon. I'm going to do this. Shush. And noises. Okay, so we have dielectric paste. We still need the coal dust, which is what this is processing. There we go. All right, coal dust, dielectric paste, dielectric rod, which apparently we need to make molten stuff of, and rod molds. So rod molds are 3 advanced mining bucks. A rod mold. Cool. Like, I'll put one more of them in. Ooh, another fragment. Very nice.
Woo.
Get one of these. You away. Cool. So just get rid of this last lot of osmium, and then we need to make rods by melting 50 millibuckets. That's like 10. Okay, so how much does one piece give me? 50 mil. Okay, so the quest is to make a dielectric rod and then to make a battery, starter battery. So we're going to need some redstone, we're going to need basic power capacitor, we're going to need just a few more of the dielectric paste. And as you saw, we can make that from gold and coal dust. See what we can get. We crush down some gold. I'll do it. Use. Enrichment chamber is what we need. Otherwise, we need to make an enrichment chamber. Fantastic. Enrich. So we can do that. I just need another steel casing. Okay. Steel casing. Them away for the moment. Maybe that and that away for the moment. Okay. 4 redstone, 2 iron, and the steel casing. We can do this. We can do this. Enrichment chamber. This is pretty terrible how I've got things set up here at the moment. is as bad as it's ever going to be. If I pop... I only need 3 raw gold in there, but we'll find out in a second. What I'm hoping... Cool. So 3 gives me 4. If I put... That's not what I wanted. Try something. Because I want to turn this dielectric paste gold dust. It's enriched gold. If I go in here and go enriched gold, and then get this, we get 80 millibuckets out of 1 instead of 10. It's worth a couple of seconds of power. That, oh, look at that. We get dielectric paste. I can put at least this in here. And then in the crusher I can throw another. Charcoal give me the same thing. We'll find out. We'll find out if charcoal gives me coal dust as well, or if it gives me something else. Charcoal dust. I don't know if I can use charcoal dust here, but what I could probably do is enrich it. Yep. And get some more carbon that way. I'll need to do this. Making all the dielectric paste. We need to go get this rod. And then we need 4, 6, some redstone, some iron. I'm going to need to process more iron. We're getting awfully low. Let me grab that rod. Be ready. Let's see. Actually called starter battery. One of them, please. This guy. Let's make 4 of them. And then that guy. Very cool. Can I charge the battery up? I don't know if I need to, but let's just run up here and check. I can't remember if I can put it in here, and I can. All right, so that is first power. We've done that. Obviously, there's the unbreakable basic power license, which if I go and sell a bunch more redstone or charcoal or whatever, I can potentially get this guy. And that's probably quite simple for me to get to, and actually probably very smart for me to get. And sell this starter battery. Get 5. That's not really worth it. This very point, but I can grab like a couple of stacks of charcoal here, and a basic license, and do my thing. Try and get some more bucks, but obviously it's going to take a while. And the more things I hand in, the less likely they are to want it. But that's probably it for the moment. Again, you know, these things don't give me a lot, but cables is probably a good thing to have a hold of. So we'll do a bit more buying and selling in between episodes, but we've got plenty of things we can now do here. We've got one lot of gold left. Take this coal dust and put that coal dust in there. All right, what's next? What's next? The advanced power license, which is 500 millibuckets of dielectric, and my basic power license. Not bad. That's 10. 10 pieces of this. Again, not too shabby. So you come out of there. You can go in there and get this guy. Pop him in there. And that will convert to the advanced power license. Like so. And as we saw before, we can sell batteries. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I don't want to have to make a ton of those batteries just to make money. Seems a little bit weird. But that is only a recipe for it. Goodness me. And it's got to be full of power. Can I reach that? And if I pop that in there, let it charge up. Okay, so that's full. And then the only thing I can do here is that. Wow. What can I buy with this? Advanced solar generator. Or a biogenerator. Biogenerator is a good idea. Because we could take potatoes, run them through a crusher, and then the crusher gives you biomass, and then the biomass can go in the biogenerator, and it can generate a lot of power. I don't know what the power output of this guy is, because as compared to all the mods 9, it's pretty powerful having the biogenerator, this guy. In this pack, I don't know. Solar generators only going to work during the day. Biogenerator is going to rely on us having something like, as I said, potatoes, or got plenty of potatoes. Need another crusher. Interesting. Not sure. I just enriched that back up to charcoal. Okay. Right, so what's next? Again, I don't think I need to buy that. Orb infuses items with energy, creating new items. Needs rods to power it. It's going to cost me 25 advanced power bucks to buy that guy. I need a bunch of batteries. Means I need plenty of redstone, plenty of iron, plenty of dielectric paste. Oofed. I don't have a backpack. I meant to put a backpack. I don't have one. I can't open a backpack if I don't have one on. Okay, so just clean up a little bit. Go away. Wonder if my quarries are out of power. Go and check it out. And we go. Yep, out of power. Yep, up and running again. Wow. A long way down now. Obviously the lava there's probably a problem. I guess it can mine through it. Looks like we've built a bit from what it's already there. That's cool. There's some redstone. Nice. What are we doing here? A bit of junk. Still good though. Still definitely an easier way of doing things. It does make a mess of the ground though, hence why I built it underneath dirt. Alright, what else should we do? A Jamerella?
I'm not too sure. I'm far away in a mystical land.
Far away in a mystical land.
I don't know, I found terracotta.
Okay. All right, what do we got here? Crops. You want to sculk?
Well, that's the
Yeah.
next part of my thing, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, we'll need some sort of silk touch for that. Let's see what else we can do. Hunting season isn't unlocked yet. Need benign bacterial mulch or sludge or some junk. Dirt and yeah, that's pretty gross. What's next? We could try and get an AE system working. That would solve a few problems, but cost quite a bit. You're almost done with the trading. You're pretty close to getting the next step for the nether. Nether
I
passport.
need, like, leather and stuff, and we don't have any cows in our area. So I've had to go on an adventure to try and get leather.
Got all these llamas around. They're probably not going to give you leather, but I
They give you leather.
think you've already taken them out. It looks like they're not on my map anymore.
Yes, that's
Hmm.
my problem. I've killed them all.
So you're out and about. Oh, there you are, all the way out there. See you on the map, miles away. Interesting.
Nowhere.
So, otherwise, the only other place I've got's out here. Let's just say about passive mobs and getting things only when you do it with a stone sword. Got something. What's that? Basic loot box. Give me some dirt. And a cow.
Yes. What? A cow?
Yes. Out at one of the villages. Goodness.
Ooh.
We have a catch. We have yoinkers in this one. No.
Same way you pick up a villager?
Or maybe. I don't think I can teleport with him though. Oh, I can pick it up like that.
Well, that's how I transported my cat.
I don't think I can teleport through a waystone holding a cow though.
Give it a try.
Gonna give it a
Give it
try.
a try.
No, I put him down. Back here.
Boo.
Can I can teleport with him though? I'm gonna put him in with the pigs.
Okay.
There you go, you got a cow. Kill
Wow,
him.
now I need more than one.
Go back to the
I
village
wasn't
and
gonna kill him.
much. Runs up with a
Okay.
sword.
Yeah, because I was just out killing things. I teleported and I'm holding a sword.
Like, I'm not gonna do it. There's a few cows out here. Let me grab another. Here somewhere. Hello? Oh, there you are. Goodness, trying to fall off a cliff, are you, buddy? Go. Second cow.
Wow.
There you go, two cows.
Crazy.
More out here
Now I need
somewhere.
to grab some wheat.
Trying to get this drop that it's talking about. Nope. Got some leather. Is it? So it wants us to get these fragments. 50% chance of a basic bounty fragment. And then I need 9 of them and some redstone to get the basic bounty license. Okay, fair enough. Oh gosh, I've got stacks of saplings on me. I'll find more animals. You over here somewhere. I had a 50% chance. I've taken out 2 animals and I didn't get anything, so it lies. Sheepies. Come here, sheepies. I don't know where the 50% comes from. My luck is not on my side. Another basic thing. What can I drop? Okay, so far I haven't got any of those fragments. I have too much junk in my inventory. I got 1 leather. I don't know if that helps you at all.
I need like a leather hat or boots. Or like rabbit leather gets me more.
Fair enough. Cool. Another one of these loot things. Torches, I think. It's fine. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to go and see if I can find a couple of these drops. And I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, I'm back from a bit of a trek. I found all sorts of bits and pieces, but I have 10 of the bounty fragments. It does take a stone sword, and I've just found a few patches of little piglies, and they didn't survive. So I take these basic bounty fragments, and we can put them in a metallurgic infuser with 1 piece of redstone. Just grab 1 piece of redstone, and we can drop it in here. So infuser, there's nothing in there. You can have that, and then 9 of them. And it will do its thing. And turn those basic bounty fragments into the basic bounty license. Tick. Which is that. And the only thing left in this one, in the infusing quest line we have, is to make the quantum compressor, which is just another steel casing and some black iron ingots. So I do need to get some more of the advanced, whichever one it was. So many different monies. But we can now take our basic bounty license and we can like sell pork chops to get these basic bounty bucks. Like that.
I cannot click the villages. Nope.
Shift right click with an empty hand. You'll pick them up. Or you're trying to do something with them.
Interact.
I don't know. We can use these basic bounty bucks to buy better swords now. And I think you can buy axes as well. Yes, there's axes for a lot more coins than I currently have. I mean, I could get some more if I just sell some more pork chops here. Yeah. Hello. Are you good?
My game is broken.
Your game's broken? Well, it's a good thing I'm about to wrap up, so I think we'll leave it there. We can now hand these guys in for better weapons, etc., which is cool. So I'll just pop them back in the chest there for the moment. I'm going to need to clean up the dog's breakfast that is my inventory of all the stuff.
You can see me, right?
I can see you where? I can see you on the map.
Directly behind you.
I can see you on the map. I can't see you in the world.
Oh, okay, great. Love to hear it. No wonder I can't interact with anything. My game died.
Yeah, you're kind of on the map, but you're kind of not. Anyway, as I said, wrapping up point, I will take a thumbnail in a second. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll need to do some farming. We've got 2 cows now and lots of pigs and sheep and stuff. And Jamerella's almost there to getting us to the nether. All she needed was this last passport fragment 5, which comes from clerics, leatherworkers, and fluix researchers, apparently.
Fluix researcher.
No idea. So one of these guys, whichever one is the leatherworker, that one there. Hello, leatherworker apprentice. Oh yeah, rabbit hide and leather caps, etc. I get you. Cool. Oh, you're throwing things on the ground. You want me to trade them in?
Yes, please. I cannot interact with him.
Where did we go? Leatherworker.
At the red sign.
Hello. You can have a pair of boots. 3, and that gives 5. We've got 8 villager receipts. I don't know where you're currently in the map, but it's funny that you could drop things, so
Placed
them in
2
there.
trees down earlier. They just disappeared.
Alright, well, we'll just wrap up for now. So thanks everyone for watching. Leave those comments down below. Hopefully next episode Jamerella will be visible. We'll work out what's going on there. But until then, thanks again, and we will see you later. Bye everyone.